What is up, everyone? This is King090 and we're going to be taking a look at the top 10 rooms of the room event of Wedding, the recent wedding between Pewdiepie and Marzia, now live in Pewdiepie Tube Simulator. And we do have some honorable mentions. With 977 votes in 73rd place, we have Marty, G, and B. And as we can see here, it is a very beautiful wedding right here, especially that we have the steps up until the altar. We have Pewdiepie offering the rupee to Marzia right there. We have Edgar and Maya also being a part of the wedding itself. Now, isn't that cute? We even have a lot of the guests right there, and we have Brad right there too. And of course, what is a wedding without the wedding cake here? Now, isn't that cute? And coming in 54th place with 1,082 votes, we have Tope666. And looks like we have ourselves an outdoor wedding. Now, isn't that cute? Look at all the butterflies, look at all the plants and the flowers, and pretty much all that is life and nature in this little wedding here. We have the bride walking down the aisle. We even have Edgar and Maya participating in the whole entire ordeal too. Then we have the priest just waiting to marry both Pewdiepie and Marzia. And in 40th place with 1,166 votes, we have myself being a part of the top 100. And what I was going for was an outdoor wedding, that we have all the people participating in the wedding. We have Edgar and Maya right there, we have Pewdiepie and as well as Marzia, even though I know it's not Pewdiepie, but you couldn't tell from what he looks like from behind, right? I guess that's how it looks, just pretty much imagine it being Pewdiepie and Marzia. Mainly because I have Sven as the priest here. Now, isn't that cute? That we also have swans in the background forming a heart. We even have rainbow sheep, or mainly it is good old water sheep on top of the waterfall. We also have ourselves Jorgen here. Look at Jorgen, and I have a fox on top of a Jorgen here. And just for added cuteness, I have both Prisma and regular Shadow here. Just all it is that there's a wedding outside and everyone's invited here. And now we're on to the top 10 with 2,010 votes. We have Doodle Jaxie. And what we got here is another outdoor wedding. We have Edgar and Maya right there. We have all the good guests right here too. We have Pewdiepie marrying Marzia, but looks like Pewdiepie doesn't have a tux there. I think he didn't get the memo that he was supposed to wear a tux to his own wedding. But no matter, love is love, and that's what we see here, a marriage between Pewdiepie and Marzia. Coming in 9th place with 2,060 votes, we have Becky Tutorials. And it looks like we have ourselves a heart right there. Now, isn't that cute? That we have ourselves a wedding between the bride and the groom, just all in the shape of a heart in the center. Coming in 8th place with 2,080 votes, we have Be Blessed. And it looks like we have another heart-shaped wedding right here, or a heart-shaped room. I really love the symmetry here when it comes to the waterfall on one side, and then you have the arch on the other side. And looks like that we have the bride walking down the aisle to meet the groom and the priest there. Coming in 7th place with 2,096 votes, we have Tomato Head. And what we got here is that we have ourselves a bride and groom surrounded by nature all around. And I love the man-made waterfall right there. Just very nice use of using ice blocks and the snowballs for added effect for the waves crashing. Honestly, that is very creative. And just mainly that we have ourselves a wedding outdoor. Coming in 6th place with 2,225 votes, we have Nice Guy Pewdie. And what we got here is that we have a wedding within a church here. Now, that is a good setting right there. That we have a person that's playing the organ right there. We have everyone sitting down for the wedding. We even have ourselves a little bit of a waterfall within the church itself. This is a fancy church if you have your very own waterfall here. Even the swans are invited to the whole thing. Or maybe this is the outside of the church and now we're looking at the inside of it, which would make more sense. Although the direction where the bride is walking to the groom, I'm not even too sure of how this church is set up, honestly. But that should not take away of just mainly the beautiful design of it. They even have their own band just playing the music here. Coming in 5th place with 2,554 votes, we have Natatsi. And it looks like we have an indoor wedding, but even then this is very beautiful. We have Pewdiepie, we have Marzia here, we have all the people who are invited to the wedding. We have Sven, we have Jorgen, we also have Edgar. Where's Maya? Oh, there's Maya right there. And we even have ourselves just balloons and even nature all the way around, some of the roses and things like that. Very beautiful to look at, especially when it's an indoor wedding. Coming in 4th place with 2,621 votes, we have Siren Side. And what we got here is that we have our wedding in the middle of a lake on top of a bridge here. That we have our waterfalls, we have the swans and the butterflies and nature all the way around with plants and things like that. It's very beautiful to look at, especially that it is involved with nature all the way around. I just love the use of all the plants and the flowers just to make this area more beautiful. And now we're on to the top 3. In 3rd place with 2,680 votes, we have Alaire69. And what we got here is that we have two of the tubers just sleeping on their beds and dreaming up of a perfect wedding in the center. That we have Edgar on one side, we have Maya on the other side, and then in the wedding itself, it's just they're surrounded by the flowers, just good old roses and things like that, and they are just dreaming up of a perfect marriage. You know it's meant to be when both of them are dreaming the same dream. Coming in second place with 2,696 votes, we have You Buy Bags. And we have another heart-shaped room in the center that we have Pewdiepie and Marcia surrounded by all the flowers that you can get. And we also have Edgar and Maya in the mix there too, and then the priests are marrying them off together. And last but not least, because you're in first place with 2,717 votes, we have Dodgy Days. And what we got here is an indoor wedding involving a church. You know it's a church when we have a church bell behind the priest right there. That we have an altar, nice use of using the book right there. We have ourselves two organists here, or pianists. Are they organists or pianists? I don't even know at this point. That they are playing the organ here. That we have ourselves a beautiful, beautiful set wedding right there. We have the bride and the groom here too. We even have the window panes there too. Again, this is a church. You know it is a church. Nice use of making the steps. We have ourselves the pillars and as well as the roses on top of the pillars. We even have all the guests just watching the marriage take place here. And we also have the flowers from the Christmas event, and I do not remember what they are called to save my life, but I just know that this is the flowers that you can get from the Christmas event, and it's very, very cool to look at too. Just a very nice touch for the wedding itself. So congratulations Dodgy Day for being in first place in the wedding event for season 25. So these are the top 10 rooms for the wedding event for season 25, room 7 out of 10. Which out of the top 10 is your favorite and why? Feel free to leave down their Pewdiepie 2% username, as well as any compliments, thoughts, and opinions that you could say about the rooms, because who knows, they may be reading down in the comment section, and any thoughts and opinions and anything that you could say about the rooms that you liked could make their day, as they spend so much time and effort to make the rooms for the room events. So congratulations to the top 3, the top 10, and especially the top 100. If you want to see the top 100 be done in a montage, then be sure to take a look at Tuber Central's channel. The link to the video and as well as the channel will be in the description and as an annotation at the end of the video. And the next room event we will be Shipwrecked, which is in tune for the theme of Pirates vs. Ninja. But for now, this is going to be the end of this video, so if you enjoyed this video, then be sure to give this video a like. If you want to support me through the videos, content, and live streams in the future, then be sure to subscribe. And if by chance you want to support my channel for just $1 a month, become a channel member today by clicking on the join button. By becoming a channel member, you support my channel directly every month, and you have some perks such as having your name be highlighted in green for the live stream chat whenever you decide to leave a message there. And not only that, for every videos you comment, and even especially the live stream itself, that you have yourself a loyalty badge next to your name to show everyone that you support the channel. And back onto the live stream chat, that you have access to custom made emotes to use during the live stream. And again, it is only $1 a month to help support my channel directly. I thank you for the consideration, because it's just like Patreon but for YouTube instead. Feel free to leave down your Pewdiepie 2% username as well as the network you're in the comment section below. Have more friends, have more followers, have more gifts, have more people join your network, and have more fun playing the game every single day, as they're going to continue to update this game every month. But until then, I've been SwordKing090, have a great day everyone, and I'll see you guys next time in a new video or live stream.
I won't forget your last betray. I'll never forget this day.